Good morning, everybody. Say good morning, Lucy. Day after birthday blues. Say good morning, Steve.
Good morning, Steve.
Right, let's go check these tiles out and see if they're dry. So, see you inside. Right, we're in, and our floor is set. It's actually rock hard, so that's a good sign. So, really, we can crack on and get the majority of this in. So, first things first, we're going to start doing the wall panels. We're going to get those in first. So get the start on this one, make this one across, and then we're going to seal it up, ready for our shower screen. Now we can get the shower fitted, and then we're just going to grout this floor quickly and start fitting everything else. So happy?
Very happy.
Excellent. Time lapse. Oh, Steve. Right, panels are in. Got those set, haven't we, Steve?
Nice and set.
Nice and set. So, just gonna let this dry a little bit. I'm gonna stick it on my head and put the shower itself in, and then we can just start piecing things back together. Just repair these tiles that popped off down at the bottom too, and then we're gonna. What are we gonna do after? We can grout the floor.
I need to cut some boards to put shutter in these faces.
And we got a closed box and stuff off. So yeah, right. Let's get to the shower. Right, we're gonna get the shower on. So I'm gonna turn the water off. Right, 150 mil apart. That's where we should be, and that's where we are. We'll just trim this pipe down a little bit, just so it's not protruding out, because our rubber washer from our shower's got seal against this thread. So we can chop these down a little bit. Now what I normally do is I put them on, measure them out, double check the level, and then mount the bases first. Use the screws that come with it, because they are stainless screws and they're not going to rust out, because this is in a wet environment. I do keep a load of stainless screws on the van, so anything we put in a shower is stainless, and these are PHs, so that's great. What are you doing, Steve?
I am going to add some fresh paneling around this side, close it all back up.
Yeah, so we're just we're just we're not retiling this. We're just gonna, we've got some extra wall panel. We're just gonna close it off with that. Just because we've got it and it's a lot easier. And the tiles that did come off, most of them broke. So. Right, so I've got these mounted. I've just put some silicone in this gap just to fill up the voids behind the pipe, because all this has on it is some screw caps, and then they don't actually seal to the wall. You shouldn't be sealing around those screw caps. That's not what they're designed to do. They're just for looks. They're just to close this off. They're just the finishing piece. So always fill in behind these and just seal as much as you can in the panel or tiles, whatever you have, and get them looking good. 150 mil, that's what we want set for our shower. I'm just gonna paste these olives out, and then we can screw these up. So, this is just the same as any compression fitting. You don't need to be cranking these up really tight. They just need nipping. Pasting olives makes all the difference for just how the olive compresses, so it actually helps seal that joint up. Right, screw these caps on. If you're worried about the hole, I wasn't, because I knew these would cover. So there, just screw on like that, and that's it. That's our finish for that, and then we can put our bar in. We just grabbed me my soft jaw pliers, me. Just make sure you put these washers in, the ones with the microns, so the ones with the mesh gauze. They're designed for this, to stop any crap or anything does run through the shower. It's not going to damage the guts of the shower. So if you ever have a shower that's not producing a lot of water pressure, the chances are, if you pull this off, that gauze on the back of these, they'll be clogged up. So you can literally just take them off and clean them and then refit it. It happens quite often where people are losing pressure in the shower and they think the shower is actually broken. It's not actually the case. They're just blocked. Again, these don't need to be super tight. They just need a little nip, because they are just a rubber washer at the end of the day. If you crank these up really tight, all you'll do is just crush the rubber washer up. I always recommend using like a soft jaw pair of pliers. These are a set of Nipex. This is all I use these for. Any type of like finished radiator, so any type of painted, powder coated radiator valves I use the soft jaws on, and the showers, this is all these get used for. And they're great for it. They don't scuff anything up, they don't mark anything. I do actually have some plastic jaws that can go on these too, but they tend to just fall off all the time. Right, water's back on, we can test this. We can just prime this up a little bit, and just like that, we're on. So, shower bar itself is fitted. It's that easy, isn't it, Steve?
Easy as that.
Easy as that. And then it's just a case of fitting. This. So these are really simple as well. We have got a rubber washer to go in there, but I'll pop it in a second. I just want to mark it for the height for a second. Ooh. So that one there. And then we've got this little standoff for this. So what I tend to do is pop this on just loosely, so we can hold it on, we can get it level, and then just pop a little mark around it, and then pick our center point after, and then we can just screw that straight into our panel. I knew what my level was. So we just pick that up so it's level. We can just pop a little mark on it. so we know where it's going. And then we can just whip that off. And then we can fix that to the wall. And then I always put the grub screws on these at the top so you can't see them. Just like that. Easy. Might grab a wipe and just wipe our pen marks off because it just looks awful. It's just the little things like this, just like cleaning, that make all the difference to a bathroom. You'll find you can spend ages just putting everything in, but if you're terrible at cleaning it after, it just looks rubbish. So we like to spend probably, I mean, at the end of every project, we tend to spend quite a few hours just cleaning everything, and we clean quite a lot throughout the day as well. Clean and tidy is the way to go. We're on and we're level. I just level them up this way as well, and then we can get our grub screw in. Nip that one up. Cool, right. Mounts in. We'll just nip this one up. And then the same for this one. Steve's making a racket and ruining my video.
Sorry about that.
Steve!
What?
Here. Scrap.
Oh, for 5 minutes.
Right, these top shower heads are really simple. They just screw on, and I just tend to do them hand tight. That's all they need. If you're wondering about height for everything, and everything seems extremely low, these ceilings are only actually 2.1 meters. I'm actually quite tall, so I probably just make everything seem really low down, but I'm a little under 6'4", so shower is in. Right, I've just given everything a wipe down, clean the panels. And we've also just filled the top of the ceiling where we just marked it a little bit. Bit of the plaster broke off above this when we were pulling it out, so I've just done that to fill that, and we'll just touch up a little bit of paint. I'm just going to seal this shower now. So I'll seal around the tray and up this corner down the end of this trim, and then we can call that done. Steve, will you find me rubbers? This is where we are. I've just pieced in these tiles down here and shifted these pipes over slightly, just so we can get them centre of the basin, because there is a pedestal. I've taken the waste completely out because it's tied in with the other side of the walls, the kitchen sink. If you'd have noticed, I don't know if it actually, I do show it in one of the earlier videos, that tea that's on there was actually flowing backwards towards the sink, so it was actually flowing in the wrong direction. So I've done that, I've renewed it and put it on the correct way. I've just got a basin in, fixed to the wall, so that's all mounted. I'm just going to pipe up the waste for this quickly. Right, basin's in. I've just piped up the waste for it. We've then got to extend this and tie it back into the pan, which is then going down the drain. It's teeing off to pick up the kitchen sink, the other side of this wall. Tap's connected. I've opened the valves up, so this is actually live now, so this will work. And then, yeah, toilet next. I'm just gonna redo this bit of pipe work here and tidy that up. I don't know how far we got, to be honest. Basin's in. Toilet's not just yet. I just need to pick up another pan connector so we can connect that up in the morning. I've connected all the waste in and tied that all back in, so the route for the waste is actually run. we're going to have to do a little bit of boxing down the side here and a little bit of boxing in between, just to close it up and make it look nice, you know, as good as we can with what we got. We're going to mix up some grout now, grout this floor and get that all done really, and then just touch up any of the grout that needs touching up around the bathroom. Wall cabinet's going to go on, and then hopefully we should have a shower enclosure pretty soon. It's not actually arrived yet, we're just waiting for a delivery, and we'll get that on too. And then really tomorrow we can just come in, connect the toilet up, and just give everything a quick once over really. Finish it, you know, finish off the boxing and stuff around the toilet, and then just a couple bits of skirting board that need to go back on, touch up some paint and just give it a once over seal over. So I'm gonna mix up some grout now and grout this floor, and then yeah, I'll let you watch. Enjoy. Right, just throwing some grout around. We're just waiting for that to go off a little bit. I've just grouted up all the bits and pieces around the bathroom as well, and just anything that needed touching up. Obviously in an ideal world, it would be great if we could replace all these wall tiles and make it look pretty, but unfortunately, not everybody has an endless supply of money to spend on their bathroom. I mean, next week should be a good week. We've got a pretty nice bathroom to do next week, starting Monday. It's going to be quite an interesting little project. So everything's full tiled floors, walls, you know, walk-in shower, the whole 9 yards. So it's going to be pretty good. So if you are interested in that, please, you know, please keep following along, because it will be coming. Unfortunately for us, a lot of people tend to avoid these types of jobs. But at the same time, as much as I would love to do all these amazing great bathrooms, these types of jobs kind of just get left behind. So wherever I can and wherever I've got a little bit of space, I will take on these jobs. Right, just while that grout's going off, I'm going to fit this cabinet. Right, shower screen's here, so we've just unboxed everything. And yeah, we're gonna piece it all together. I'll set you up on a little time lapse, so enjoy. enclosure is in. I mean, it just looks like a shower enclosure. Unfortunately, we're missing the handle. We've just checked everywhere. We've just looked through the boxes, gone through all the rubbish, and we've definitely not thrown it out, so it can't have been in the box. Which is a bit of a pain in the ass, isn't it, Steve?
Yes.
But I can grab another one for tomorrow. We can get that done. So yeah, just gonna. I think we'll just give everything a good clean down now and get ready to go home because we're pretty much done for the day. I mean, it's looking pretty good. All things considered, it's looking pretty good. So yeah, cool. Right, home time. Packing up, clean up, wipe everything down, put the tools away, off home. Just had a good tidy up, so we've got less to do tomorrow.
We had a good day. Good day.
So we will see you in the morning, and goodbye. Say goodbye, Steve.
Goodbye, Steve.
See ya.